Okay, so you trying to beat me?
Yep.
Alright, I still love you though.
You know I love you and your mom. Just in case anything happened to me, I've already made my arrangements.
Arrangements?
Look, we all have to die one of these days, so when that time comes for me, call MJ Edwards Funeral Home. I'm not planning to go anytime soon, but this is my way of showing you guys I love you. And you should too. Now checkmate.
I'll check it out.
It's never too early to plan. Call MJ Edwards Funeral Home today.
Welcome back. I want to take time out and thank the sponsors who make this show possible. I want to thank, first of all, Ernest Hillman and the staff of Honest Monument. Ernest, Miss Sharon, his son, I like to call him Poonie, but Ernest has been an institution in the death care industry for years. I highly recommend him. He's a wonderful brother to do business with. Secondly, Wendell Naylor and the staff of MJ Edwards. I want to thank them. They have 3 locations, whether that be Wendell and the staff, that's Mr. Monroe J. Edwards, Miss Cooper, Reverend Kraft, Miss Zelma, Miss Carolyn, Cedric Collins, some of the other notables at Whitehaven location, Crystal, Tom. A fantastic staff. I highly recommend them. The other day, someone comments on my voicemail. When you call me and you leave me a voicemail message, you hear this particular message. It says, "May you be blessed and highly favored." You hear that all the time. And then I say, "And may God put the finishing touches on your awesome comeback story." And that's, people get blown away by that, because we all have some form of comeback story. To be in a position to come back, all of us have felt life happen to us. We've had this to happen, that to happen. But I think that, I wrote a few words, and I would be remiss to not share that with you in just a couple of minutes, because so many of us are fighting battles, coming back. The other day, the Lord dropped this into my spirit. He said, recovery can be a blessing. If you have a chance to recover, then you have an option that's not available to all who have fought on the battlefield. Some are consumed. Yes, my brother and sister, the opportunity to recover in itself is a blessing. Many of us are recovering from so many things. So many are recovering from what's been a bad economy. Some of us are recovering from a bad marriage. But I'm telling you that your comeback, this is the time for your comeback. I looked up that word comeback, and what the lexicographer said about the word comeback. It said a return to former rank, a popularity, position, or property. I'm telling you that this is the season for your comeback. There's a song going around church circles right now. It's very popular. I don't look like what I've been through. None of us look like we've been through. So many of us, we've encountered so many different problems, so many adverse circumstances. Life has taken its toll on so many of us. But I'm telling you right now that God has the power to bring you back. Micah 7:8, the words are penned, "Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. Though I fall, I shall arise." And it's those words that I believe that you're a resilient one, my brother or sister. Yes, everyone saw the divorce. Yes, everyone saw that the toll of the financial hardships. I told someone the other day that we like to be publicly blessed. We want everybody to see our breakthrough miracle, but we all want to be privately afflicted. But as it would be, most times people, sooner or later, they're going to find out what you've been through. Many of us have been through something, but I'm telling you that we serve a God, and I'm bringing you good gospel news, that we serve a God that can restore to you. It says in Joel that he restored to you the years that the cankerworm, the palmer worm, and this great army of locusts have taken. The toll that life has taken on you, that we serve a God that can restore like no other. And I just felt like I had to say, the Bible says, let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. It's not time to quit. It's not time to give up. It's not time to cave in. Your due season is on God's calendar. It's not time to faint. God won't forget his appointment to lift you up. Remember that your comeback, God's about to take you public. Russell Conwell, a great noted preacher over there that founded Temple University, he gave this sermon over and over again, gave it 1,000 times, and he got wealthy from giving one sermon. And he preached about this thing called an acre of diamonds, about how a certain man owned property and he dug and dug and dug, and then he got tired of digging and he gave up at one point. And if he had just kept digging for a day or two more, they found acres of diamonds on his property. And I'm telling you right now, yeah, we're all wearing the residue of some of life's tough times, but it's not time to give up. You can literally be, and I'm saying prophetically to you right now, that you're just inches away from your acres of diamonds, that this is the time for your comeback. This is the season for your comeback. Yes, everyone may have seen your fall, but the resilient people get up time and time again. Greatness doesn't always come from those who answer one bell. Many times the champions in the boxing ring are those that are able to answer bell after bell after bell. Yes, life is taking its toll. The enemy has thrown punch after punch at you. But guess what? You're still here. That's one of the greatest blessings that we ever had. And that sometimes we have to comprehend that no matter what we've been through, that God has brought us through it. And if he did it for you before, I submit to you, child of God, that he can do it for you again. That let this day, the night you're watching this particular tape or this particular session or a particular showing of this particular show, that this is day one of your comeback. And God's going to put the finishing touches to your awesome comeback story. Yeah, you got stuck in chapter 1, chapter 2. They look pretty bad, but God has saved the best for last. And I'm telling you and submitting to you that I see you in the future. And in the future, you're looking a whole lot better than you're looking right now. God bless you.
There comes a time after the death of a loved one when you are ready to place a memorial. Honest Monument Company believes that every life should be remembered with an appealing artistic memorial expressing an individual person, family values, and heritage. Keeping memories are our way of holding on to the things we love, the things we are, the things we never want to lose. Visit Honest Monument Company at one of our 2 locations.
Oh, okay, so you trying to beat me?
Yep.
All right, I still love you though.
You know I love you and your mom. Just in case anything happened to me, I've already made my arrangements.
Arrangements?
Look, we all have to die one of these days, so when that time comes for me, call MJ Edwards Funeral Home. I'm not planning to go anytime soon, but this is my way of showing you guys I love you. And you should too. Now checkmate.
I'll check it out.
It's never too early to plan. Call MJ Edwards Funeral Home today.